Green Arrow issue 2 finds Roy Harper living up to the name Arsenal as he arms himself to the teeth, telling Dinah that he won't let anyone stand between him and Waller. He screams at Dinah for trying to stop him, but Dinah isn't there to do that. She's there to help. The heroes head for the car as Oracle fills them in on what Waller has been up to since the incident with Earth 3, finding that she went off the grid after that, but Nightwing had a run-in with her a few weeks ago, so she thinks that she is up to her usual tricks again. Roy wants to drive, but Dinah thinks that he drives worse than Ollie, getting behind the wheel and speeding out of the Arrow Cave as far from home, Oliver chases down a big alien being. Finding wherever he is, the world isn't different from his home, especially with crime, and while he spent years fighting fat cats on Earth, the irony here isn't lost on him as he confronts a literal fat cat, the one running the criminal organization he has been fighting. Oliver warns the being that if they continue to profit off the pain of others, in this case selling drugs to kids, then he will continue to interfere in their operations. The mob boss mistakes him for a Green Lantern, wanting to bribe him, but Oliver corrects Jabba the cat that he isn't a lantern, thus has no ring. The cat calls his men to kill the hero then, but in an instant, Green Arrow takes down the goons. The cat asks for more help, and a mysterious orange-skinned woman from the bar asks what the pay is. The cat says that she will have her debt cleared to him, so the woman unsheathes her claws, attacking Green Arrow and taking the battle outside. The woman knows that Oliver was once part of the Justice League, hearing that they were all dead. Oliver knows that he gets that quite a fair bit, grappling up to a nearby rooftop as the woman asks why the hero is there, theorizing that he's looking for someone, which angers Oliver, shifting his focus and allowing the woman to slash him with her claws. The woman pushes him to the ground, telling Oliver that if she didn't have to kill him, she would buy him a drink since she doesn't have a problem dating older guys. Oliver takes that as an insult as Lian gets the drop on the woman, but the assassin slashes her arrows to pieces. Oliver tells the girl she was to stay put, but Lian tells her that she got cabin fever and needed to get out of the house. She fires on the woman, but the arrows just bounce off of her. This gives Oliver a chance to smash his bow across the woman's head, chiding Lian for not knowing how to aim. The girl takes that seriously, firing a boxing glove arrow at the woman and knocking her out cold. The heroes escape back to Oliver's treehouse, where he serves up an inferior version of his famous chili. The two chat, with Lian learning that Oliver believes that he's been there for at least a few weeks, and he forages in the forest for food, and thanks to the myriad of times he's been stranded, he knows exactly how to build a treehouse. Lian is eager to get home, but Oliver reminds her that they can't. Lian tells him about the life she had set up in Alleytown and how she had just reunited with her father again, but then she was zapped away, telling him that something supernatural is keeping their families apart. Oliver thinks that it's for the best, since it's a danger for the families to be together forever, and it's why he's always stranded or isolated. In a brief fit of rage, he throws his chili from the table and off of the treehouse, telling Lian that it's not her, it's the chili itself, since it's a shameful attempt of his classic recipe. He says he hates it there and misses his family like Roy and Amiko and Dinah. Lian asks if he misses Connor as well, shocking Oliver, who becomes happy knowing that his son is alive again. He becomes enraged again though, since now they also took his son from him again. Suddenly Oliver and Lian are teleported away again, as back on Earth Zero, Roy and Dinah have broken into Belle Reve, demanding one of the guards tell him where Amanda Waller is. Dinah calms him, reminding him that Waller buys loyalty by putting bombs in the head of the people who work for her, and while this guard isn't hearing him, he will hear her. Before Dinah can start interrogating the man though, the nearby Count Vertigo tells the heroes that he heard some things about Oliver, but the heroes are shot by Peacemaker and Peace Wrecker, who tell the heroes that Amanda Waller doesn't want to be found by some low-life hippies.